Hey everyone, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Sarah, and today we're talking about the Sephora VIB sale. So, if you haven't heard, just this past weekend was the VIB sale for the Rouge members, which is 20% off for the weekend. So today I'm going to show you what I purchased. If you didn't have the opportunity because you weren't Rouge or you were Rouge and you forgot to make an order, or go to Sephora, you have another opportunity starting tomorrow, November 10th. I will leave all the dates and the codes down below, so check it out. So I'm going to show you what I purchased and also some of my tried and true favorite things from Sephora that I would recommend to you and that I have repurchased over and over again. So let's get started. First off, I am going to show you some of my favorite things that I have purchased from Sephora over the years and that I have been addicted to. So I'm gonna pile of stuff over here to share with you. So first things first are these Shiseido facial cotton pads. Sorry guys, my computer screen was illuminating me, so let's see what it can do. Okay, so these are like little clouds for your face. They are so awesome. They are a great square and these are so soft. Now, they come with a hefty price tag for some people. It's $10 for this pack, but let me tell you, well worth it. I use these every night to take off my makeup and to tone, and they are so soft. I don't think I could ever go back to regular cotton pads. So I highly recommend you trying them, and now is a perfect time with 20 or 15% off. I stock up when there's a sale, so awesome. Also, when it comes to face care, I'm a huge fan of the BOSCIA MakeUp-BreakUp Cool Cleansing Oil. This stuff is incredible and it's really good for sensitive skin and to use in your eye area. I wear contacts and this has never ever bothered me. So I have quite a skincare routine and it differs. So every night I take off my makeup with micellar water. And then if I'm not hopping in the shower, I use this BOSCIA to use the oil to clean my face as a double cleanse. It gets everything off. Again, it's very gentle, but works really well. When I take a shower, in my shower, I always have the Purity Made Simple One-Step Facial Cleanser. You guys, I don't know how long I've been using this. I buy it over and over again because I really like a facial cleanser that I can use to take off all of my makeup. I don't like to do two steps of like, well, I do two steps, but I don't want something that's not safe for the eyes so that I have to go back in with a makeup remover for my eye stuff. This takes everything off and I don't know what I would do without this. So if you haven't tried it and you're looking for a gentle cleanser that's going to take everything off, this is your jam. Try it. So good. And this retails, sorry, the BOSCIA is $32 and the Philosophy, which is I think the 8 ounce, is $24. So again, they're not super cheap, so this is a great time if you've been wanting to try them Moving along with skincare, you guys, this stuff has been a game changer, and this is the Kate Somerville Anti-Bac Acne Clearing Lotion, and it has the benzoyl peroxide in it. I do not have acne prone skin, never have. I don't break out very often. I've been very fortunate in that, but I do have a lot of uneven skin tone. I have like some texture, not a huge amount, that's for sure. But this has really smoothed out my skin, even the skin tone, and I don't know what I would do without this. This little bottle lasts a really long time. This is my second bottle. I had my first one for months. I used just at night, one pump all over the face, and that's it. I mean, this has been something that has made such a huge difference. Even when I was using it, when I first started using it, even my mom had noticed, like, your skin looks so good, what have you been doing? And the only thing that I really added to my regimen is this. Super awesome. So if you have acne or you have discoloration, uneven skin tone, texture, I would highly recommend trying this out. I absolutely love this, and this is $42. Okay, so another thing that I stumbled across at Sephora, and I think this is, sorry, itchiness, and this is an exclusive to Sephora. Did I say Sephora before? Yeah, I hope I did. Okay, it's the BELIF Body Bomba lotion, and this is the one that's for intensive moisturizing for dry skin types. You guys, I struggle with dry skin, and I like stuff that really melts into the skin right away. And the Ylang, I don't know how you say that, you guys, but that's the flavor, the scent. And I'll kind of show you what it looks like. It's so good. Okay, so it comes out kind of like this gel, and then it just really goes into your skin, like literally melts, and it's like this oil cream, you guys, and it feels so good. It smells so good. Me and my mom both picked this up when we were in Sephora and we came across it. And my fear is that nobody's talking about it, and what if they like goes out of stock? I would be so sad. I'm now thinking about it, I should probably like stock up on a few. Might have to do that. At least get one more. Okay, some of my other tried and true favorites from Sephora are, a lot of things down here, is this Jo Malone scent in Wood, Sage, and Sea Salt. You guys, this smells like a little piece of heaven. It's almost like that's when you squirt it right in your face because you think you're squirting it everywhere else. You guys, don't do that. But I have to say, like, it's not making my eyes burn. Okay, so note to self and to those out there, when you're gonna spray, watch where you spray it. So anyway, moving on. So basically the notes are sage and sea salt and ambrette seeds. I have no idea what that is, but it's like this woodsy, beachy deliciousness, and I can't get enough of it. I haven't had it that long, but I'm almost out. I have to like actually be very careful about how much I use it because I don't want it to run out, because it is pricey. The 1 ounce is $65, but it is so worth it. So I guarantee you love it. Okay, so now moving on to some makeup favorites. Obviously, since I like makeup and I try a lot of things, these aren't tried and true, but these are my latest loves that I am absolutely adoring and am using very frequently. And the first is the Too Faced Just Peachy Matte Palette. This is so good, you guys. I feel like I'm constantly reaching for it. So if you are hesitant and have been wanting to try it out, now is the perfect time. I mean, there isn't a shade in this pan that I haven't used and absolutely loved. So great everyday palette. I have if you're anything like me, I have a lot of other like shimmery shades that I can throw on the lid if I want to like bump it up, but I get a lot of looks out of these. And quite frankly, I was a little bit nervous about these two shades, but I'm actually really loving them. So this palette retails for $45. Okay, so now I have a few lip products that I'm absolutely loving. First off is the Fenty Beauty, the lip gloss, and it's the Glass Bomb Universal Lip Luminizer, and it retails for $18. I have really dry lips in the summer. I'm gonna put some on right now. I don't have any lipstick on. It smells and tastes like cupcake. It's delicious. But again, I feel like it is super universal. It looks good on so many people. It's super moisturizing. I love it. I mean, every morning I kind of put this on when I'm running out the door. I've been getting a lot of use out of it. I love it. And lastly, for my recommendations on trying things out and things that I'm really loving, it's the Bite Beauty Amuse Bouche lipstick in the color Chai. It has been such a good fall color, and It's so pretty. I'm super duper loving it. And that retails for $26. So let's see. I think I got everything that I love and recommend trying out. So now on to the purchases. But now on to the purchases that I made for the early access for VIB Rouge. So I actually didn't buy very much the first day. I kind of put myself on a budget and got some stuff that were necessities. And so one of the things that I absolutely love are the INVISIBOBBLES. Let me show you the black ones, could kind of see them a little bit better. The INVISIBOBBLES, and there are the Power. And I think I've talked about these, I think, on a vlog. I'm gonna open one up so you can see. They're basically like this. And I like the Power because I do have a lot of hair and it's very thick, so it holds it really, really well. But the amazing thing is that it holds your hair well and doesn't leave a crease. Like all this morning I had my hair up in one of them. I really love them. They hold it really well. And I can like get ready, do my hair, run errands, and take it down and then be totally ready for the evening, or for if I have to go somewhere I want to wear my hair down. They're really, really awesome. So I mean, these aren't for like if you're doing like a hardcore working out. I still wear some tighter hair bands, but I love these. And I got my mom into these also, and she really likes it because rubber bands give her a headache, and these hold her hair without holding it too tight, like, you know, like super tight, and so she doesn't get a headache. So they're awesome. I like the Power. They do come in a regular hold. They stretch out over time, but they always shrink back, not to this small, but they shrink back to smaller. And I've had my other ones for really a long time, and it was just time for me to stock up. So I got black, I got the clear, and I got these minis. Like, look how tiny these are. Now, because I wear my hair half up, half down. Now, these were a lot tighter than I thought, but not in a bad way. So I do my hair a lot like this. I only need to loop it like not even one time around, and it holds. This morning I had my hair like this while I was getting ready, and I was gonna maybe wear it like this today, and then I decided to wear my hair down. But you guys, it holds really, really well. So these are perfect for a half up, half down hairdos. Okay, so moving on, I also picked up the the strong hair grips retail for $9, and I want to say the little ones were $6 or $7. I can't really remember, but I'll link it all down below. Okay, so next up I purchased the DERMADOCTOR Wrinkle Revenge Rescue and Protect Eye Balm. I've heard really, really great things about it, and what really also sold me is that you can use it not only on your under eyes, but also on the kind of orbital bone, that it hopefully won't, not hopefully, but I've heard that it doesn't break you out, and that's also what it says on the directions, because if you're anything like me and you put stuff on your orbital bone that doesn't necessarily do well there, it'll break you out or get those little milias. So this was $50, and I've been wanting to try it, so this is a perfect time for me to purchase it. I also picked up from Sephora that on the VIB Rouge weekend is the Sephora Pro Airbrush Concealer. It's number 57, and someone at Sephora used this on me when I was testing concealer, and I actually really, really like it. So currently I'm using the NARS Soft Matte Concealer, which comes in a pot. So this is perfect for me to pick it up and apply it. It's really good for building if you need extra concealer, and I don't have to get my fingers dirty, which I really hate. So this is great. It was just kind of one of those things I needed, but always didn't want to necessarily pay for it. So this is a perfect time for me to pick it up. And this retails for $24. Okay. Next up, this was something I wasn't really sure. It went in my cart, out my cart, in my cart, out my cart before actually purchasing. And these are the STILA Glitter and Glow and Shimmer and Glow eye pigments, liquid eyeshadows. They're not pigments, liquid eyeshadows. So when the Glitter and Glow launched, everybody was talking about them. everybody loved them, and I'm just not a huge glitter fan. I'm actually gonna open these up. I haven't opened them yet. So I wasn't really sure about it, but this, I want to say, oh, I think they've currently launched, but what's currently being launched, because I think I saw it on their Instagram, on STILA's Instagram, is that the Shimmer and Glow, which is less glittery and more shiny, which really intrigued me. Also for the fact that these were a smaller size, because I know I'm not a huge glitter fan, so I knew that getting the full size would probably be too much and I wouldn't get to use it as much. And so when they're smaller, like in these packages, I feel like I can try more colors for the same price because they're smaller, and they're still a really good size. So I'm going to show you two, and let me see how one is glittery and definitely one is more of like a metallic finish. So there's a definite difference. So once I swatched them in store, I knew that I would like Shimmer and Glow, because I'm gonna like this kind of like solid opaque kind of like metallic finish. And for this price, this retailed for $45, and so you got 3 of the glitter and 3 of the shimmer, and I knew that I liked the shimmer, so getting to do 3 at this price, because I think they retail for at least $20 for one, that I was gonna get to try a lot of the glimmers and then could have the glitters for, you know, special occasions. So I'm really excited to try them out. So yay! Although I was nervous to purchase that and pretty much thought they were gonna go back, I'm really excited to have them. Okay, and then last up from the haul that I did online, I actually had been wanting to try a new highlighter and decided that I wanted to try Champagne Pop. I know I'm on the late train, but you know, highlighters, like how many can you have? And like, it's not like you're ever gonna go through them. So I ended up picking up the small Champagne Pop that gave you the powder and the liquid, and this is $20, like such a good price, and it's a good size, because again, like you probably will never go through an entire one. And I was gonna, I mean, who hasn't seen Champagne Pop, but how pretty is that? So I'm really excited to try that. So hopefully this setting is better. I use natural lighting and it's not cooperating. Daylight savings isn't helping me, and this overcast weather. So hopefully this lighting is a little bit better. Sorry that it's probably been going in and out. Okay, so that was my first round of purchases. And then I went to the Stanford Shopping Center while visiting a good friend of mine, and I picked up, I didn't save the package. I'm so mad at myself. It's the Bite Beauty Trio, and it comes with this lip topper in Champagne Pearl, the lipstick in Cashew, and the lip liner in Cashew. I love the Bite Beauty, so I thought I'd check it out. I'm just gonna go ahead and swatch this right here. You can see Cashew is this beautiful kind of nudie color, and the lip liner that goes with it, and it's like this pinky nude. Then you get this gorgeous topper. So let's see, it kind of goes right on top of mine. So basically how I have been wearing it is liner, lipstick, and then kind of just dotting this beautiful topper just kind of like right in the middle to kind of plump. It smells like lemon deliciousness, like lemon cake, just to kind of make my lips appear a little bit bigger. So now I'm real shiny. So I thought, hey, yeah, got some really good stuff, got some stuff that was a little bit more fun, more than just practical, because kind of I was more on the practical side, because I don't know about you, but it doesn't come at the best time for me, because I don't have a lot of people who love makeup as much as I do. So I'm not buying gifts for anyone, I'm buying more for myself. So I got stuff that I thought was practical, that I needed, that I've been wanting to try, with a few fun things kind of mixed in. But then I got a little panicky and was like, oh my gosh, I need to do one more order. So I did. And I did that on Sunday night. It has not arrived yet. I do have the 2-day flash shipping because I am Rouge. And I made that on Sunday and it's not really gonna come until tomorrow, and I'm going to be out of town. So I wanted to tell you what I got so you can see what I got and see if it's something that you'd be interested in. But just to know that shipping is delayed even for 2-day flash shipping. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop in some pictures of what I purchased so you can see them since I don't have them in hand. So the first thing that I picked up is the Beauty Blender Cleanser, and it's actually the Pro. That's huge. I've never had it before. It was $45, so definitely pricey, but I use the little one, you know, the solid, all the time, not only for my beauty blenders but for all of my brushes. It's like the one cleaner actually gets all of my brushes clean. So they had this big one, the Pro, that I thought, like, I might as well try and invest in it. So that was, again, something very practical, and I'm excited to try it out and see if it works just as well as the small white solid. The second thing I got was, okay, I'm gonna butcher the name, but it's the NARS Yachio brush. Now, I almost purchased this brush at Nordstrom's. I actually had somebody matched me for foundation, and she put on bronzer, which I ended up purchasing with this brush, and it went on beautifully. And I thought about getting the brush that day, but I was like, no, it's not cheap. It's $55. And so I was like, no, I'm buying some makeup, like, really don't need it. I have a lot of brushes. But I've been putting that bronzer on and just not been able to get the amount of pigment that she did. And so I don't know, I think it was the brush. I think it's that good. So I definitely picked that up since I could get 20% off. So again, it was $55, definitely a splurge for myself. Okay, I also picked up, it sounds really strange, but I bought the Sephora dual bore, like, hairbrush. That's what it's called. Yeah, dual bore paddle brush. It got really good reviews. It's been out of stock. It went back in stock, and basically my hairdresser used a dual bore brush, and not like a really expensive one, but the one that she got was probably, I think, close to $100. And when she blows my hair straight, it just comes out perfect. And so I've been kind of on the lookout for something that wasn't super expensive, and again, it was $22. It's been out of stock, has really good reviews, so I definitely picked one of those up. And lastly, I really had to refrain from picking up another eyeshadow palette because I got a lot. I mean, not as much as some of these YouTubers who have these amazing collections that I'm super envious of, but I have a lot, enough to give me a different look each day. But one of the things that I had been wanting to try was one of the Huda eyeshadow palette, and I just couldn't pull the trigger on it. Not super expensive. I mean, pricey, yes, definitely pricey, out of my normal, like, just pick it up any day of the week. It was something I was gonna have to think about and decide if I really was gonna use it. And so first round I didn't get it. But what Huda came out with is these mini palettes, and I want to say there's maybe 9 shades. The whole thing is the Huda Beauty Obsessions eyeshadow palette, and it retails for $27, which isn't that bad. There are 9 shadows. I got the color Mauve because those colors spoke to me. There was more of, like, I want to say a smoky one, more cool toned, and maybe one that has like more like warm tones, like on the orangey kind of brown rust colors, but I have a lot of those kind of palettes, so the mauve one just kind of gave me the feels of like something a little bit different but still within my comfort zone. So I thought that was the perfect palette to be able to try Huda without spending more money than that. So I am very excited about that. I did pick up a present for somebody, so I'm not going to put that in because hopefully I don't want that person to know what I bought them for Christmas. But yeah, that's pretty much what I got. So hopefully that gave you some ideas of some of the stuff that you could purchase for this upcoming weekend. I would love to know some of your favorite Sephora things that you think that I should try, or that are fun, or that I might like. Leave it down below. I would love to try some more stuff. I am willing to do one more purchase, but I need some help. So things that you love, things that are fun, leave them down below so I can check them out. And I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.